There's been another crash right there, that's fine.
Bump.
Holy...
2
No!
kilometers. Prepare to turn right. Attention, danger.
I have no
Narrow
idea how I
between
saved
trees.
that. What is going on, y'all, and welcome to Dakar Desert Rally. Dakar Desert Rally releases on October 4th on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, Xbox One, PlayStation 4, and PC, and I also want to give a massive thanks to Saber Interactive for sponsoring this video. In Dakar Desert Rally, you'll race 38 different stages of full rally racing from the official 2020, 2021, and 2022 Dakar race seasons, with officially licensed vehicles, teams, and pilots across multiplayer and single-player game modes. And that also includes all 4 seasons and a full day and night cycle through which you will be facing a variety of weather conditions, including sandstorms, mud, rain, snow. Literally, your battles with the elements will shape the outcome of almost every single race. And of course, you can also make and customize your very own original races, events, team, and road books to share with the online community. And if you guys would like to check out Dakar Desert Rally for yourselves, make sure you use the link in the description box down below. Now, one thing that I really enjoyed about the introduction to the game was that they really do just throw you straight into the action. Now, the car that we're in right now, massive aero, massive suspension travel, this thing absolutely rips. May or may not have spun it out a moment ago, but that's fine, don't worry about it. As we go along, though, you'll notice that they switch us over to a bike, and the bike is an absolute blast. It's an absolute blast to use because it actually feels really natural in the way it moves around under the rider. It's really, really cool, and you've got to feel the way it actually, you've got to drive it yourself to feel and really understand how these bikes actually feel. But the best way, again, that I can put it is that they feel really, really fluid and natural underneath your character in the game. And last but most certainly not least, you see a giant Dakar truck jump over the top of a hill. It throws you inside of it for a moment, and then you literally set off down this snowy, kind of snow-covered dirt road in the middle of the mountains. This truck, to me, was probably the biggest highlight of the entire intro section to the game, because these trucks feel like they have mass, they feel like they have weight, but at the same time, they feel like they know how to manage that weight, how to distribute that weight. They feel like they can turn, they feel like they can corner, they feel like they can carry a bunch of speed, but you really have to be on your toes to maintain that speed in a truck this big. And I gotta say, the truck physics are really, really fun to use. Like, you have to stay on top of whether or not you're actually gonna flip them over, but at the same time, you can also drift them and slide them, and once you get into a rhythm with these trucks, they feel incredible. They feel so awesome to drive. Now, as we approach the end of this event, you'll see up towards the top of the screen where it says ASS, or Arrive Special Stage, and then once we cross the line, that is going to be a first place win for us, and now we can move into our next races. Now, for those of you that may not be quite as familiar with the Dakar Rally, it is actually a real-world event that takes drivers through some of the most extreme racing conditions they could ever face. Now, the route for 2023 is actually going to take drivers from the beaches of the Red Sea to the sands of the Arabian Gulf, and this 4th edition of the Dakar Rally will take place from December 31st, 2022 to January 15th, 2023. And while we're in the garage, let's not forget about the over 150 vehicles that you can collect and drive across 5 different vehicle categories as you work your way through the game, collecting and driving all of these vehicles. Now, when it came to choosing our first vehicle, I decided to go with this Praga. Now, it's probably the most interesting looking truck in its class to me, and it also seemed like it was kind of across the board one of the best performing in both speed, acceleration, handling, durability, all of that stuff. It was a little bit more pricey than a lot of the other trucks, but I feel like it's probably going to play out in our favor in the long run. Now, I'm looking around this thing right now, and the truck nerd in me is like, holy smokes, the size of these axles. And then when you look at the stats, 1,150 horsepower, 12.9 liter inline 6 diesel engine. Look at that. If you look within the wheel well there, you could see dual coilovers just on that corner. It's nuts. Now, obviously, if we go a little bit deeper into the modifications and the tuning and the maintenance and all that stuff, it doesn't need any maintenance right now, obviously, because we haven't really, we haven't beaten it up yet. But let's go into the tuning just as, oh my God, you can mess with the alignment. Let's see, toe in, toe out, camber angles. Whoa, steering angle tuning? Holy crap. Okay, tire pressure. This is nuts. Bro, this is absolutely wild. I'm actually going to drop that down by 1 to like 26, just so I could say I did something. Now, suspension-wise, we got suspension strength. We've got sway bar tuning. We could do the ride. Actually, we could tune the ride height up and down. Let's see. Whoa, you could tune the diff split. Holy smokes, you can tune the brake bias, you can tune all of that stuff. That's insane. Now, as far as maintenance goes, obviously you can just click repair all, and then you can also look at individual different categories of repairable parts. Now, we don't need to repair anything right now because our truck is completely like clean, clear, good to go. But if we go straight into new race, and then we go into sport mode, we'll see right here we have the Dakar Qualifications event available. Let's go ahead and select it, and actually, our reward for, I suppose, winning is a Peugeot 205 T16 rally car, so I'm totally down for that. So we get 11% sand, 76% soil, 8% tarmac, 0% rocks, and 5% dunes. It's not too bad. Now, I know that I'm playing the game in sport mode right now, not one of the, one of the more tricky modes or difficult modes, but I think that's fine because I'm trying to get a lot more acclimated to the physics and the mechanics of the game.
Can repair your vehicle. Every Dakar stage starts daily at the bivouac, where you can check the briefing for the next stage.
All right, let's go ahead and continue on with that. So this is basically our on-site garage, our on-site base of operations. And whoa, you have to pass a vehicle inspection before you can start the stage? Holy smokes. Now, if we go to the road book, this will actually, oh my God. Wow. Wow, they actually will show you, you can look through the directions for the stage before you actually get started. That is insanity, dude. That's wild. Oh my God, I just want to go ahead and dive right into it now. I feel like this is going to be wild. Like, something's telling me, like, ahead of time, like, oh, dude, this is going to be nuts. All right, I'm going to try to go for at least the top
Welcome,
3.
Partner.
And, oh boy.
This is your first experience in sport mode.
Is it?
Pay close attention to what I'm going to teach you before we start.
Why are we below half a tank? Let's see. Introduction, waypoints and penalties, teach me later, or no thanks. Well, you know what? Teach me later. It's time to send it. I mean, make sure we hit every waypoint. We should be all right, right? I have a little bit of a better idea of where I'm going this time, so that's good. We just got to look through that dust in front of us to make sure we don't get too caught up in it. All right, not bad. Oh, there's already been a massive crash in front of us.
Forward on track.
Oh, God. Go, 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 go. Dude, this guy blew up the inside.
Right on track.
They are not.
You should be more careful.
You should be more careful. Yes, I know. I realize this. I realize this more so than ever now. All right. Ooh, not bad. Sitting in third. Okay. Yeah, we can make something happen here. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Keep straight on track. Attention, danger 3.
Attention, danger.
Danger 3. Bump, ditch.
Bump
1
and
kilometer. Keep straight on track.
Ooh, that
Attention,
was actually
danger
kind of
3.
good. We actually snuck the vehicle right into the apex there.
Danger 3.
Come on.
Bump, dip.
All right, full speed down the hill.
1 kilometer. Keep left. Keep
There's been another crash right there. That's fine.
Bump.
Holy.
2
No!
kilometers. Prepare to turn right. Attention, danger 3.
I have no idea how I saved that. Dude, what the heck?
Right on
I
track.
feel like I
Danger 3.
should not have been able to save that.
1
That
kilometer.
was
Prepare to turn left.
that was
Attention,
ridiculous in
danger 1.
every
Rocks.
possible way.
Keep
Holy
right.
smokes.
42 rocks.
Follow him straight down the hill.
Stay on track.
All right, we're
Danger
absolutely
2.
within a shot of winning this
Water.
now.
Stay on
Come
track.
on. Yes.
Stay on
See ya,
traces.
bud.
Leave track.
Come on.
Bump. Rocks. Right to track. Leave traces.
Ooh,
Danger 3.
I shouldn't have lifted off the throttle. I thought I
1
had to get the nose to tuck
kilometer.
in there,
Prepare
but
to turn
it really
right.
destroyed my uphill
Attention,
momentum.
danger 1.
He's going to be
Downhill.
on
Keep straight.
my
Gap
bumper, though, or
136.
rather on my spare
Downhill.
tires.
Bump.
Let's go.
Keep left. Cap
This is
172.
genuinely
Rocks.
exciting, though. Like, it really pulls
Right
you into
to
the
traces.
experience.
Leave track. Dip.
All right, here we go. I'm going to leave
1
track for
kilometer.
just a
Prepare for
second.
tight left.
I remember this left being tighter than I thought it was. Oh no.
Watch out.
Oh god. We'll be fine. We'll be fine.
1
We'll be fine.
kilometer. Prepare for tight left. Attention, danger 3. Rocks.
You know what? Both of these rollovers that we've had, I have stayed pinned at full throttle, and that is the only way you could do it. That is the only way you could actually stick with it.
Now, cap 58.
There we go. Oh, that was a little wide.
Rocks.
A little wider than I should have been.
Cap 60. Off track.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Dunes.
Boom.
1 kilometer. Prepare
Man, I
for
wish I
tight
had gotten more
right.
airtime off of that.
Attention,
I feel like the guy
danger
behind me got
dunes.
way more
Rocks on the
airtime
left.
than I did.
Now,
Cut in
cap
early.
152. Off-road,
Oh yes, that's
danger 3.
exactly what we
Dunes.
needed to do.
1 kilometer.
That actually gave us a little bit of
Prepare for
distance
tight
on him.
right.
Perfect. All right, almost there.
Now,
Send
cap
it.
239.
Yo, it's so.
1 kilometer.
This thing is so
Prepare
good,
for tight
even
left.
without its hood and body panels.
Tight left to road.
A little bit of e-brake action,
2
bringing it out onto the main
kilometers.
road.
Forward on road.
All right, where is
Rocks
he?
On the right.
Oh, he went super wide. Bro, look at the ducting on that radiator up front. That's sick. I have been flat out this entire time, by the way. Well, maybe not the entire race, but and
Wow,
boom!
what a race. We're in the podium.
Let's go.
You've earned enough
Ooh.
experience to level up, and an additional garage slot has been unlocked. If you have enough Dakar points, you can buy now another vehicle. Each vehicle and team can participate in different events.
Neat. All right, so let's see. New vehicle. So let's see. Vehicle service, sell vehicle, buy vehicle. So let's see. New vehicle. All right, so buy vehicle. I want to go ahead and buy one more rig. Ooh, I want to see what we can buy in terms of quads. Yes, we do actually have enough. And look at that. Like, that is a properly high-end cooling system on that thing. That is nuts. All right, so we've got a Yamaha Raptor 700, different Raptor 700. Look at the front end on that thing. Another Raptor 700, another Raptor 700, and another Raptor 700. I tell you what, I really like this one. This thing is gnarly looking. Absolutely nuts. What about, I tell you what, yeah, I think it's going to be this one. This one's going to be, let's see, it's 231? Oh, that's not bad at all. Yeah, we could totally buy one of those right now. Yes. Now we've got a couple of different vehicles. So we've got our main, we've got our main rally truck, and we've also got a new quad. But in the next video, if you guys want to see that one, let me know in the comment section down below if you guys would like to see that. We will be taking the quad out. So I am properly pumped for that. But if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. Hit the like button if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new, and I will see you guys next time. Talk to you all later.